Today I will show you how to replace the original license plate holder with the new improved Snox plate holder for the Aprilia RS660. Start by removing the seat and the fairing. To give yourself more space, push the cables to the side. Now unscrew the two nuts and separate the cable from the connector. To remove the plate holder, unscrew the black screw on the bottom side of the rear. Now remove all the parts which you want to reuse from your old plate holder. Next you can reassemble the electronics. Start with the turn signals and then add the light back in, but don't fasten the turn signals yet. Make sure to check if you have assembled the turn signals on the correct side. To put the rest together, set up your workspace. Now you can start assembling the next parts. Use the screw to hold the pieces in place, and don't forget to add the rubber washers. Place the nuts and tighten the screws a bit. In this next step, use the countersunk screws and 3 nuts to add the plate holder to the rest of the assembly. To secure the cables, use a zip tie and cover it with the cable cover. Next you can fasten your turn signals. Hold your cable in place and secure it with another zip tie. After that, add the next piece with 2 washers to your assembly. You can use another zip tie to secure the cable. In this next step you will add the base holder to your assembly. To make installing the whole assembly to the bike easier, you can use tape to hold your blue seal in place. Reuse the 3 screws and the 2 nuts from your old license plate holder to fasten your assembly to the bike. Add this screw on both sides. It will secure the license plate holder in the driving configuration. Move the license plate holder in your preferred position and then tighten the screws. Connect your cables and push the opening mechanism back in place. Lastly, check a final time if you have wired everything correctly. Add the blue damper to your spring. This will protect your license plate holder. Your installation is now complete. Simply reinstall your fairings and your seat. Make sure to use the correct screws in the right places of your fairing. The 4 black screws without the countersunk will go into the heck. The black countersunk screws will go in the fairing and the 4 silver screws go through the fairing, into the frame. Before you finish the assembly, check your fairing for gaps. When you add the last piece of the side fairing, make sure every pin is connected. To move the license plate holder to the flat position, loosen up the 3 screws in the back and remove the cable cover and the 2 screws in the front. The provided key under your seat will work for that. After that you can fold it to your desire. It should hold itself without adding screws back in. If you want to securely fix it into this position, add the 2 removed screws into the holes on the base plate and tighten the other screws again. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments section and I will be happy to answer them all.